Jeff Bezos, richest man in the world. In a recent Forbes ranking put him top assets Amazon founder amounted to about $186 billion from this guy from New Mexico City, who was raised by a single mother. Definitely something to learn, so I have prepared for you 10 incredible tips from Jeff Business who make you more successful. You are on the channel Become a Billionaire yet subscribed, and it's time to do it to get closer to success. Jeff Bezos, richest man in the world, which even during the financial crisis sets records hard to believe. But business. Amazon.com started in the garage where Jeff is personally packed books for his buyers. Now Amazon.com store everything in which you can buy almost any commodity, moreover without from person. Not only successful but also multifaceted. In addition to the famous internet site he owns, no less famous edition of the Washington Post and Aerospace by Blue Origin. Our life is like you never know what box of chocolates the character of the same name will come across. Movie Forrest Gump. The essence is that we set ourselves the goal of achieving sweet and successful life, but not all of us know how is to do as well what is successful and rich people who are willing to share experience, because success never comes easy. So now I will share with you tips, Jeff, but before that I would like to say what I personally liked the most. Exactly tip number 9. So after end of this video in the comments, be the first to comment on it. Advice is to try the simplest ideas. Amazon.com business started by itself, a small sale of books on the internet and the idea of selling a well-known product, but in the new distribution channel seems fantastically innovative, but as practice shows, this is not. One of the largest misconceptions about innovation is that ideas worth testing are always must be complex or seem crazy for an ordinary person. Business shows that with due perseverance, even the simplest idea can be turned highly profitable on larger scale. Business decide has 70% information, owns a lot of information, profitable but without adding to it. The following most decisions are worth take when you have 70% information about what you would like to know. If you wait 90% and it will be too long. For example, Prime service on Y was started 111 days after creation. Along the way there were malfunctions and turns in wrong directions, but a quick decision gave an advantage over competitors waiting. Ideal setting for the start, you give them the opportunity to get away. Tip number 3, ask yourself what not change before setting goals for next 10 years. Of course, in 10 years, many things evolve. Technology will change, in particular will noticeably improve machine learning technology, but I always encourage people who think about next decade. Ask yourself what will not change said without with. According to him, you need to highlight for yourself key ideas that will not disappear and focus on them. For Amazon, above all, an obsession with customers. They are competitors added entrepreneurs. If you are obsessed with competitors and turned out to be a leader in your field, you will lose motivation very quickly. Ahead, why would you run if you're obsessed? Buyers, if that's your motivation, she is very steady, said business friends. What do you think will definitely not change? Please post your answers in the future comments on this video. In the fourth advice, use 10% chance. If you have 10% chance of getting 100's return funds, make such a bet every time when there will be an opportunity. It is simple mathematics. Take courage to succeed. Business decisions you will not always achieve desired, but learn things that will help achieve high profits in the future. Amazon Marketplace failed in the first 2 attempts to start. The third time it worked since he grew up and contributed to nearly half of Amazon's sales. You have the opportunity to take bold business solution right now and start work on your wealth by investing on the stock exchange and X, because hey, X is the world's first platform for trading digital assets based on technology. London Stock Exchange coffin. I recently told you about the stock market in one of the videos. I'll leave a link to it in the description. Let me remind you that X also offers the most low commissions for trading on the market. Futures only to 0.0000%. Also in X there is a referral program with reward up to 40% thanks to. Why do you have another source? Passive income. Now and X are celebrating their first anniversary, and this means that users are waiting for different prizes and bonuses. So in doing will present certain tasks to the exchange. Participating users their own tokens. They should vet their friends to platform until December 16. You will receive 40% of commissions from all referrals. In more detail about the conditions, competition, and benefits of the exchange and X, read the link in the description and watch the video on the channel. Build your own. Amazon has a clear culture, corporate culture that receives both criticism and praise. She does not. Would work effectively in any company, but clearly works in this case like this. I will explain this without a letter to shareholders. Someone trying to outrun competitors can choose one culture over another. Loving pioneers and inventors gravitates towards a different culture. Fortunately, the world, full of high performance, very different from each other. Approaches we never say that the method is correct. Just find ours. What makes your business culture unique? Think about what the difference between being good leader or excellent leader, and after that from invent to the team. Those who are close to your philosophy. Tip 6 to learn and improve. Destruction of traditional business practices. Helped without making Amazon successful and create a new way to deliver goods. Elon Musk followed a similar approach. He was looking at Mercedes-Benz cars before starting development. Tesla car tips Jeff Bezos. His personality inspired a generation. Entrepreneurs follow suit too. They include Taylor Offer, which studied with the demon to the foundation of the essential. Brain fit. Here are his words. We analyzed on the juicy industry and were surprised that the companies relies on point of sale thanks. We saw an opportunity to sell socks through social media. At the time it was a crazy idea, but it led to millions in sales dollars. Startups are filled with bureaucracy, new and fast solutions. But as the business grows, they often slow down, mired in bureaucracy. It harms development in the transformation. Company from a merciless predator took and the herbivore specimen is what the business is. Does not want to be admitted to the Amazon he wishes, so that the company always maintains. Startup feeling like support. Mentality is important for entrepreneurs who want to be permanently at the forefront of the industry. Become a master of failure. Fear to accept. A bad decision often makes a person. Nothing changes in life. But as he said, without error will always be, and if business owner can't fix position after small misses, then with large it will be much more difficult. Moreover, they will cost more. While it's cheap and not on a large scale, so are you. Understand how to deal with failure. Resist them in the future. Wrong step is experience and opportunity. Become better and look for answers and learn from them to succeed in the following. Trying tip number 9. Don't rush. Move forward. No one will ever get rich slowly. In one night it took Amazon.com 26 years to reach those heights where she is today. Amazon keeps defying gravity thanks to continuous improvement, experiment, and innovation. City team. For reading the motto of the space company, Blue Origin Business. This Latin phrase means step by step, step from the sky, and principle, it is impossible. Skip steps, he said you should. Put one foot in front of the other for everything. Need time to cut a path ahead of me. Get 10 advice, talk to people outside your circle. Although we are all very similar and all of us different needs, listening to these needs regardless of are you an entrepreneur or team member trying to come up with ideas for your company, you can accept smarter and faster solution to understand how Amazon should expand. Business did not pay attention to itself or on his employees. He directly asked clients what helped us build a business you love. Almost everyone once until Amazon only sold books. Jeff invested in 1,000 random parcels of books. The question of what other products for free after all or would like to buy by mail. Exactly the answers of those longtime buyers. Books and gave the business an idea. Store everything but with people of your circle. You could discuss in video on my channel, so please share this video with your friends and family and don't forget to like to support my channel. Finally, I would like to give you personal advice. Take a look at, learn from the experience of others, from the mistakes of others, creating something of their own. There are many more ahead, difficulties and obstacles. The main thing is not surrender. Success, wealth is sure, will be achievable. Subscribe to our channel and press the bell not to miss this latest video. Channel become a billionaire. You can become richer.